There we are. All right. Adjust this a little bit. All right. Sorry, it's been a while, everybody. Um, been really busy. As you may have noticed, my wall behind me is bare. I am in the midst of a move. Very distant, complicated, and expensive move. So, I haven't been streaming, but I have been using basically all the free time that I've had to test for Eternal Weekend because I really want to get a guide out for everybody who's on the Patreon. Um, before the Pittsburgh event because I know that's a lot where a lot of my viewers will be playing. Um, haven't really found a place. Just moving back in with family temporarily before looking for places because we're moving countries. Have I got all the cards I need? No, I don't. Well, they're currently a lot of them are on route, and then I'm borrowing a bunch because I don't play Paper Magic often at all, especially non-proxy. So speaking of, there's like a whole lot. There's a whole lot of stuff to cover, right? Um, let's talk first, and I'll put the music on. So Foundations came out on Moto. Unfortunately, the card that I think would be quite interesting to the deck, Dropkick Bomber that we talked about last time, is not coming on to Moto until December with Jumpstart Foundations, even though it's in like the intro pack for Foundations. I don't know. Nothing makes sense, but it's not on Moto right now. So I got this Pashlik ones here in its slot, which I do think is worse. I think this will become a drop kick. But we do have Searslicer, and Searslicer has performed basically, I would say, slightly above expectations, which is great. I think that this card's really good, and it has really changed the way I built the deck in a pretty substantial way. So you'll notice no fatal pushes, no swamp, 4 caverns back from 3, 3 ancient tombs, 2 muxuses, 3 ringleaders, 4 munition experts. I said that already. So basically, I did a bunch of testing, and I found that the number one reason that I was losing was just running out of gas. And I was just like, okay, I guess I'll play 2 ringleaders or 2 muxuses, and then I just kept adding more and more top end, and then I just kept adding more and more tombs to support said top end. Because also the other problem was, oh, you're too slow, especially against the other ancient tomb decks. So cutting the pushes, because I did some testing and found that a Goblins list with 3 pushes and like a weakened core engine is actually worse against blue black than this. And I was like, okay, I shouldn't be playing push then. If that's the case, then push is a fundamentally flawed approach. It does make Eldrazi a little bit harder, I think, and probably a little bit worse against Nadu, though that's not entirely true because push was sometimes quite awkward against Nadu. So we have a cleaner mana base. We have more consistency. We have more power in our engine, like a lot more power. We have way more card draw. Searslicer has kind of done this thing where expert's just like a lot better. So I've been able to expert larger creatures more consistently, and expert is an attacker to trigger your Searslicer. Like, it's nice. It's a good combo. Sideboarding hasn't changed as much. I've put in a Magus because over the Blood Moon because I found I wanted to be able to put in the Moon off of Vial or cast it off Cavern. That started to come up for me more and more. And then due to the rise in Mystic Forge, we've got a Null Rod in here, which I don't like in this deck really at all. But that deck, the Keyring deck, you just gotta play Null Rod to completely hose them. Dismember. So I 5-0'd this afternoon, and I had a Bolt here, but I think Dismember is going to be a little bit better because even though this is quite a lot of life loss, right, with 3 tombs, in a lot of the matchups, a lot of Dismember matchups, your life total doesn't matter that much, and I want to be able to kill Barrogoyf, I want to be able to kill Frog, I want to be able to kill uh, Pyrogoyf, Thought Not Seer. Like it's a little like the Bolt is better against Tamio and like Fleshraker. But there's also the fact that honestly this deck isn't, you know, we've got 12 actual red sources. So Bolt is not free in terms of casting it. Obviously we have Skirk, so it's kind of 14, but you know, that's not a guarantee. So Dismember, you can always cast it unless you're dead. And I had actually two Pyrokinesis, 2 Fury, but I cut one of them for a Bolt because of Vexing Bauble out of a lot of the decks where you want these effects. So 1 mana removal, quote unquote, is really nice. So I'm 1-0 in this league, so I've won 6 in a row now. I beat Green White Depths, Naya Depths. He has Naya Depths. Pretty handily. Had a sick game 2. I was like, Expert Year, oof. They had like Reclaimer, oof, Merit Lage, Expert, oof, Sting Scourger, Lage, Sack, Sting, Skirk, Lackey, cast Bombardiers, attack with Bombardiers, Sack, Expert, kill 3/4 Reclaimer. It was awesome. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Music. What are we gonna play? Lastly on Mystic Forge. Well, that's bad for me. I'll take the bet on them being on Mystic Forge and not caring about Wasteland, because I might want to scry, or surveil rather. Yeah. Okay. Don't play Monolith. Okay. Second Matron's not very good. Sacking Skirk to play Matron doesn't really get anything that good right now. Can't think of anything. And I want to keep the Skirk around to get Muxus into play. Hey, JR. How's it going? Okay, that's 4 mana. It's a weird... Okay. Okay. Alright, that's about as innocuous as a turn as we could hope for. So, land is okay. Horde Master. Yeah, just everybody's favorite matchup, right? It's just the bane of Moto lately. Horde Master... What am I looking for? If I draw an Ancient Tomb, I can Muxus. So I should just scry for Ancient Tomb, I think. Because surely they're going to pop off next turn. Yeah, it's like Ancient Tomb or Wasteland. Land, okay. So yeah, we're 1 short of Muxus. All right. I wish I had a Vast Vandal here. So I have Expert for a Karn or a Micah Spawn. Or not Micah Spawn, the other guy. Flesh Raker. I'm going to be sacking my board. Pashlik might be wise here, in case my opponent has ring protection next turn. Pashlik's also goes against Ladislaw. Let's get Pashlik. Spawn's probably going to play ring, draw a bunch of cards, but probably passes the turn again, and so we need to set up to kill on their turn. They're making constructs that... Oh, no. Okay. I was going to say, that would be so good for me. Opal. Not another key. Okay. So that's at least a draw 3. Probably more than that. CB Max, holy, 29 months in a row. Thank you very much. I clicked no. Oh, I clicked no. I got distracted. Happy Friday. All right, that could be extremely bad. Oh, that's so shitty. That feels so bad. That feels so bad. All right. Let's get Boggart. So we sack fewer guys. Don't love our odds, though. Okay. Nothing. We're dead. Had a shot. Maybe I'm supposed to get... I don't know. We didn't attack until, like, turn 3, so... Oh, Turrified, yeah. I brought a Null Rod this time. Brought the Null Rod. I hate this fucking deck. I think everybody hates this deck. It's extremely unpleasant. Okay. Okay, so they're gonna take... I need to deal 14? I don't know if I can deal 14, unless I draw Sling Gang. Which of these triggers first? Does the vial matter on 3 or 4? I think it's better to leave it on 3. Perfect. All right, so we attack to get our token. Yeah, so we can activate Pashalik. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do like 10 maybe. That's what they were missing. We're dead. All right, the flub possibly cost us there. Not sure. One ring should be banned because of this deck. I sort of agree. Kind of agree. Really, really don't like this deck existing as a concept. Sort of just shits on Magic. I think this is what I do. I would appreciate a much more vibes-based approach to the ban list. That sounds way better than what we have, which is kind of nothing. Okay, Sands, all right. We can flute ring when they play it. Mind Goblin did die from the vibes. That's correct. There's a vibes based ban list, but for goblins specifically. Wish this was a lackey. If this was a lackey, this would be kind of the nuts. Okay. 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 Fuck. Stop it. Come on. Maybe they just like don't have anything after this. Uh-huh. They're spitting out their entire hand. My kingdom for a Mindbreak Trap, huh? Play your fucking One Ring. This feels frighteningly like Kozilek's command. Jesus Christ. What a ridiculous fucking hand. Like, come on. I mean, I guess. Yeah, okay. Oh, you found the perfect card? All right. I don't think they're. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. All right. This is the dumbest hand I've ever seen this deck have. Like, it's not even close. This is the most They just drew like 8 keys in a row. Are you kidding me? That is fucking unreal. Oh yeah, second Muxus, just what I wanted. I'm at 11, by the way. That is unbelievable. That is like legitimately unbelievable. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. I've never seen anything like that. That is the most obscene hand I've ever seen from that deck. That's like runner, 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 runner. I I can't fucking believe it. Like, come on. Every single bit of that was a joke. Like, if they just didn't have the follow-up key, then I could. Oh, I'm playing its Necro now. All right, this league is fucking cursed. Sure, I'll keep. I have like 0 cards against Necro. Wow, my opponent's mulliganing to 5. I wonder if they're going to kill me on turn 1. If they're mulliganing to 4, they're going to kill me on turn 1. I didn't register any Mindbreak traps. All right, they're on 3. They're still going to kill me on turn 1. God, Legacy is a terrible format. I'm going turn 1 Vial, turn 2 Bombardiers. Wait, I thought this handed Bombardiers. Chat. I thought this handed Bombardiers. Dark Ritual. No? Alright, I want a Wasteland. I want a Bombardiers. I want a Lackey. Sling Gang. Alright, Sling Gang. If we draw a land next turn, Sling Gang probably wins the game. Yeah, I'm dead. Cool. What a fun deck to exist. Beseech. This deck is like really bad, but God, why? Like, why does this deck exist? That's the theme of today's stream. Is we're playing against decks that really just should never have been printed at all. They are abysmal for everybody involved. I'm still reeling from that Mystic Forge hand. I've just never seen anything like it. Like, just the sheer ability to draw exactly what you need. Oh, I'm dead. In the like, it's it's like legitimately unfathomable. Yes, this is a fucking Tony deck. Of course it is. Who else would it be? Who else would play a deck so anathema to the concept of playing Magic the Gathering? Sorry, that's rude to Tony. I just realized the music. Oh no, the music's gone. Okay. Born Upon a Wind. Woo! Really funny if we just go Prospect Druid one right here. They'd like put tendrils in the stack and then we kill them. Okay. So we died in turn 2 to the mulligan to 3. Isn't magic fun? Alright, so we have like no good cards. I'm like not even exaggerating. I guess we can tomb out that. None of the other stuff matters. Vials come out. These come out. I guess I'll keep in 2 vials just so we can keep more hands that don't have colored mana. Fuck it. I like don't have good hands in this matchup, so like I just have to hope that if they go for it turn 1, hopefully they don't find the pact, and then hopefully we live to turn 2. We're like 0% on the draw though. Like I have literally no defenses because these like I don't know. I do find myself dying on turn 1 a frightening amount in leagues lately, but I think that's just like leagues being leagues, not the actual metagame. I feel like combo is like really. It's like Mystic Forge is like the only turn 1 combo deck, and it's not even really a turn 1 combo deck. My opponent just had the absolute stones. Skirk. I'm gonna keep that, but I'm still gonna hold up Flute. And then, like, in response to Dark Ritual, maybe I should just name Dark Ritual. Oh, if they go land Necro here, I'm gonna feel really stupid. All right, so we have Double Blast. And we have a unexciting clock, but a clock. Ooh, it just got a lot better. Um, all right, I think it's gonna be pretty hard for them to draw enough cards with Necro now. I could sack. I could like play Searslicer and then sack the Searslicer. No, that doesn't actually make any sense. Never mind. And they are dead next turn. 3 plus, or 5 plus, they're at 1 next turn. Never mind, they're dead. All right. Now we went through all that, and now we're just going to die on turn 1, and there's nothing we can do about it. So here we go. Or they go off turn 1 and brick. That does happen relatively often, which is why the deck is not good. All right, so what kind of hands are keepable for me? They kept 7. I'm so dead. It doesn't even matter. Wow, it's a lot of zero landers. All right. Chancellor of the Annex. Okay. And a turn 1 kill. Just protected turn 1, sure. Now you brick. Brick, 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 brick. I get the feeling they didn't brick. Will O'Neill exiles Will O'Neill with Will O'Neill's ability. All right, they found the Born Upon the Wind. I'm dead. Just the absolute perfects. Love Magic the Gathering. Now just have no payoffs. You only got 13 cards left. Okay. Well, that was fun. That was a good time for us all. We've had some really enjoyable games so far. I still can't believe that Mystic Forge loss. I think we definitely could have won game 1. Just like I could have kept a faster hand. Like I knew it was Mystic Forge. I kept a hand without Wasteland. I kept a hand. Like they didn't have a particularly good hand game 1. I just needed, if I'd gotten 1 turn of attacking in, then the Pashlik would have mattered, but like a lackey hand would have beaten their game 1. But then their game 2 was just like, it doesn't matter. I could have even had Null Rod and it wouldn't matter. I needed, well, okay. If I had Pyrokinesis, I could have won game 2. Ugh. Sand kind of sucks. It's like good start, but like run the draw. A lot of good top decks. If these were utility lands, I'm gonna mulligan actually. Yeah, this is way better. Ruby Storm next? Probably. Painter, okay. Okay, second fetch is kind of nice. I mean, I have 6 lands in hand, so it's not my favorite, but it means that we can get bad lands and then still have Surveil land. I want them to play like Goblin Engineer here. And we bog it. All right, expert. How about another fucking ether vial? I think scrying is better than playing the Searslicer here. Also get to develop a second vial. We're like flooding pretty horribly. If this vial can get to 3, then this can, disrupt the welder. All right, deck, give me something. Pashlik Mons. That's okay. It seems they don't have a painter. So this means that if I get to kill the welder if something dies, basically. These sorts of saga constructs could be problematic. Okay. I can start activating Pashlik, which could be good here. Don't currently have an answer to painter, though. Best draw is expert or Bomba. That's interesting. I'll take 3. This feels good for me. All right. Any removal spell's good. Matron's good. Ringleader's good. Oh, hello. I'm gonna pause the music while I think. There's a lot of options. If I matron for Bomba, I'm still very vulnerable to painter. If I matron for matron, then get prospector. Sack both matrons, kill both welders. That's just worse than getting Sling Gang. If I get Sling Gang, I can get Sling Gang and then kill the construct token, attack, get a token, kill one welder with the Searslicer token. If I get Bomba, it's kill Construct Token, kill Welder. If I go Matron Expert, activate, it's... I'm just trying to see if I can get more than 2 removal spells. I think it's just get Sling Gang. I can actually I can attack like this. If they block with a construct, they lose the construct, and then I can just pick these off. Yeah. Shrinks that guy. There's nothing in the yard, so I don't actually have to do anything yet. I can wait until they kill my board. Fable's fine. Saga is fine. No Fury, huh? Okay. Let's go Vials on 3 and 4. Sting Scourger. My wife's looking at me weird for saying the word Sting Scourger.
No.
What?
I'm looking at you weird, wondering what the hell you did with the floss.
Oh. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What is wrong with you and this floss?
Okay, that's fine. I can actually bait them with the Boggart. I can let them rummage. I'll kill one. It's sort of free to kill one. And I'm always stacking that Sting Scourger anyway, so... Okay. Mm-hmm. What kind of awesome play pairings Searslicer enabling that I'm enjoying? It is really good. I think I just untap here. Because I can't attack with the Bogger anyway. It's just really good with Bombardiers, and well, it's a pretty bad draw. Should have played the Vial. Doesn't really matter though. They're not dead, are they? 14, 2, 4, 6, 8. No. Searslicer, it just makes a lot of tokens, man. It's just like a card that makes stuff by itself. You don't have to pay extra mana for it. It just does the thing. Okay, attacking is no longer allowed, but I think that's fine. I think we should have lethal. I have one bad draw in my deck. Nobody say it. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So we make one set of dudes. This is the best Pashlik has looked in a while, I will say. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. All right. That was a weird game. All right, so painter, we've got some stuff. Sting Scourger's bad. Don't need the second Muxus. Battlecry's bad. Shave a Skirk. CPMax, if you check the Patreon, I wrote a a pretty substantial article on like why I think Searslicer is good, and that was before I even played with the card. And I think most of the things I wrote are true, based on my experience so far. Two cuts. Could trim a ringleader, but with 3 pitch effects, don't love doing that. Trim a lackey on the draw here. Hey, 1 ringleader. Could be 1 vial because of the null rod. You really don't want to draw multiple vials anymore. I'm on the draw. I will shave a ringleader. Could also see cutting Hordemaster. It makes attacking a lot easier. Okay. I think it's got a lot of good cards. Needs a little bit of mana. Turn 1 Fable is pretty good against my hand. Yeah. And we didn't draw a land. So now we're in a really tight, like, do I scry for the land or do I just slam the lackey? Hello, Aaron. Thanks for popping in the YouTube chat. I'm going to be brave. Because it's not just land that's good, it's also Pyrokinesis for Fury. And if I do draw the land, I can go like potentially... The line this unlocks is like dismember your blocker, put in expert. Four mana. Engineer. Is this double engineer? All right, Kinesis ends this game. Huh? Fuck. We did not hit. I think we're dead. Took the risk, didn't pay off. That was a very fast painter hand. Like this flips key. I can get a turn, I guess, maybe. Maybe? Not even sure. I think I'm still playing towards the same thing, which is draw Pyrokinesis. No, I'm dead. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense that they have Grindstone. What? Wow, no, it wasn't hitting. Okay. All right. Let's do that. No. Yeah, let's do this. This isn't the kind of hand I normally love taking against Painter, but turn 2 Matron's pretty appealing. And we can scry. We have a Wasteland. Okay. Mountain Pass is what we wanted to see. Searslicer. You're decent, but my hand's lacking in removal, not engine cards. Vile, you are late to the party. Yobi, thanks for popping in. All right, this is Bombardiers 100%. I'm probably going to be chucking a Vial next turn. City. Painter plus Blast would be pretty bad for me. Why'd I say anything? Yep, that sucks. Thing is, I really don't want to wasteland them because of this Muxus in my hand, but probably should. And an Engineer. No. Fable. Oh, that's almost as bad. Leban Pittsburgh? No, I'm not going to Pittsburgh. I'm going to Prague. All right, this kind of speculative hand. Ooh, never mind. Paid off. Never didn't have it. I'm at 12. Yeah, I should wasteland the Saga. Discard 2 lands. Furnace. I'm at 10. I'm gonna be at 8. Another Fable. Another terrible Vial. Great. Well, I guess they're lightning bolts. Man, took a lot of damage off this Ancient Tomb. Kind of spooky. It's like Pashlik here is worse than Dropkick would be, because they can Fury both here. I guess they lose the Shaman, or they lose the Kiki if they do that, but... They have Karn. Okay. So these Vials are really bad. Could these Vials be anything else? They discarded Urza's Saga. That's interesting. Kind of have to block, huh? That's bad for me. Let's draw one of our second tombs. Yeah. Ooh, hello. I'm at 6. I bricked. Fuck. Ugh. Man. Come on. It's like dropkick would have just eaten the Saga token. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm actually just dead. Cool. Yeah. I should have won that, I think. I think getting trigger happy on the Wastelands cost me the game. This Muxus could just be in play, huh? Yeah, I think I just played that poorly. I also could have not blocked and just trusted the Pashalik a little bit more. Got Giga punished by Needle. I think Painter's a really good matchup, honestly, so I'm a little frustrated by that. I kept a speculative hand with the turn 1 Scry or Surveil into Tomb, and I dealt myself like 14 damage or 12 damage. Yeah. Didn't find any other interaction. Like no Kinesis Fury, Null Rod, Flute, Dismember. Dismember would have killed me though. Searslicer would have been good. I scried it away, didn't I? No, that was game 1. Yeah. Horde Master would have been good. So Pashlik won the game 1 pretty uniquely. But I think I could have won that without him. Because their hand just wasn't very good. Fury Goblin, yeah. No, Dan, get the fuck out of here. Did you do that on purpose? I do not want to play the mirror. Like, at all. I'm getting stream sniped by my friends. I'm 1-3. Oh, shit's so bad. Alright, well, I know exactly how this is gonna go. Yep. He's gonna kill my blocker. He's gonna put in a Muxus, and I will die. Yeah, Searslicer's great. It's like, I think. Oh, no removal spell. Oh my god. I think attacking and make it token is better. Tapland moment over there. This card's very good against Goblin Lackey, huh? I mean, so was Mogwai Marshal, but this is like arguably even better. Well, when you get the trigger. If you don't, then it's much worse. I think I'm winning because he. Oh no! Am I about to be punished for hubris? And he has a expert too. Hordemaster. Okay. Okay. I'm going to continue to not kill the lackey. I'm just going to try to. All right. All right. Whiffed. I've got bots in my Twitch chat about my YouTube channel. What kind of advanced bullshittery is this? Any interest in General Crete? Nah, Crete just does not look playable to me. Like, really, at all. Sling. Alright, glad I killed the Horde Master. Alright, Muxus. Ringleader. Ringleader's good. Sling Gang. Third broadside. Alright. Do I want to attack? Not really. Full broadside, yeah. If I draw an Ancient Tomb, I can play both of them. Don't play Pashlik. Okay. Probably throw a token at Skirk. Yeah. Wasteland me. Oh, he forgot to activate Sling. Alright, we're pretty pretty favored from here. Expert would be a problem. Would be kind of a bummer. I have another Bombardier, so it's fine. Let's kill this Sling Gang. All right, didn't forget that time. Pretty hard, unless he goes Ancient Tomb Oxus. Pretty hard to lose. And we have lethal next turn, I think. 6 plus 11, yeah. Matron, broadside. All right, game one on the draw. I think I got very lucky that his Black Source was a tap land. All right, dismember these guys. Not Pyroblast. Ghost Vacuum is like honestly kind of appealing. But probably too slow. All right, Sting Scourge, get out of here. Yeah, so Ringleader basically won that game, right? Drew me the cards. All right, Battlecry's bad in the mirror. Doesn't actually make any of your attacks better. Lackey's like really bad on the draw, except at blocking Lackey, but I think his deck's playing like so many removal spells that that's not actually a viable plan. Solid hand. This is where Vile's really nice because I get to like see if the Lackey is going to be important or if I get to just chuck it to the Pyrokinesis. All right. Ooh. Opponent mulliganed and is on the play. So I think what I should do is play the Lackey and see if it pulls a removal spell. Push. Okay. But now we get to go Wasteland, play Vile. All right, flooding. All right, it's fine. Let's just draw spells for the rest of the game. We do get to Surveil next turn. Vile of his own. But okay, so he has spells. So this is literal mirror Screwbeats Flood. Fuck. Screwbeats Flood is not always true in Goblins mirrors because of your mana can convert into cards because of Matron and Ringleader, but I do need to draw Matron and Ringleader. All right, let's find a Matron. Maybe I'm supposed to keep the Horde Master, but I know his hand has 3 spells. Matron, broadside. All right, I'm ready to eat shit to Warren Instigator off this file. It's pretty good. So now if he has a Bomba, he just has infinite fuel. I just chucked my own vial. Maybe that was bad. Maybe I need the vial. What song is this? This is Sunset by Caroline Polachek. Ooh, that's bad for me. Yeah. Yeah, this is like where like this combo is so strong. Make a guy, kill your guy. No, I'm hard locked. Yeah, needed him to not have the vial, huh? Also needed to draw spells. Could have kept the Horde Master. That's a hand. Just Lackey Pashlik Ringleader down the line. If the Lackey gets in, I get to Wasteland. Oh, he's just mulling to 5. That's brutal. So I missed the second Trawler at all? Trawler's effect is sort of invisible, so it's a little hard to say. If there were more DRCs in the metagame, more like Murktides, like traditional Grixis Delver decks, then I think all right, so Bashlik versus Dropkick right here. This has got a Kinesis. I could have not attacked there, actually. Didn't think about that. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't do anything. Kind of need that Ancient Tomb, Dan. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have attacked, actually. Because his lackey's stuck facing the Pashalik. Okay. This is a little awkward. I really don't want to get wastelanded. So surveilling is kind of risky. But if I just draw a land or... He's got 2 cards. I don't need to take risks, I think. All right. Okay. Very, very rewarded. He doesn't want to wasteland me, but doing this... Oh my god, oh, wait, no, okay. All right, I messed this up a little bit, but I'm not, yeah. That was bad. I got caught between 2 different lines and made a worse one. Kinesis? Kind of feels like Kinesis. But now I can get wasted off of black entirely. I kind of took the worst possible line as far as fetching. But still, he doesn't want to wasteland me, really. Okay. I will wasteland into the... Yeah, it's just... If it wastelands my bad lands, it's actually fine. No, okay. It just doesn't matter to me, even with the expert. I can matron for Boggart if I really need to. GG's, Dan. Multi 5's rough. All right, so we got turned 1 twice, 3 times this league. It's like kind of frustrating. Definitely should have beaten the painter match. I think I just maybe need to be a little more disciplined about my keeps. I didn't keeping something without free interaction or a 1-drop. Like I had the tomb with the matron, but kind of fell behind. Goblins player was really cool. Yeah, got the 2-3, the old 5-0 into 2-3. I'm just gonna run it back. We'll play a little bit more. This has been pretty quick considering all the, aforementioned dying on turn 1. And like, if Moto, like, I really don't think there's gonna be enough combo to merit running my break trap at Eternal Weekend. Ooh, it's Dom Harvey. Yeah, I figured the tap land screwed you, Dan. Gigantha. What the fuck does that mean? It's Boros energy. I feel really good about our chances if we were on the play, but genuinely don't know what this could mean. Other than it's not blue-black. Just Painter? Painter with no Furies? Oh, it's this deck. Well, that's bad for me. Alright, I guess we're leading on Lackey. If you've got Soul Cauldron... Man. So I have to block. All right, so now I'm in the spot where I have to block every single turn. So, okay, if this is Mogwai Marshall, I would actually feel okay about my position here. No, come on. That's like the worst draw in the deck. Ugh. I'm trying to think if I have outs. I think drawing second Muxus puts me pretty dead. I think this, I mean, not to complain about die roll, it's this one is very definitively literally die roll. Okay, now we're dead. All right. Definitely a moment of not being Mogwai Marshall. All right, so Graveyard Hate is a lot better against the Agatha Soul Cauldron version. Ooh, nice Null Rod Ghost Vacuum deck, huh? Null Rod might not actually be good. Like, if the Soul Cauldron's already in play, it doesn't actually do anything. So we'll have to pay attention if Gigantha gets revealed again, because that'll tell us if there's Furies to be worried about or not. Did I just cut the Horde Masters? I'm gonna try it. Okay. We're kind of banking on drawing the Black Source. Well, he might not have turn one Goblin Engineer. Let's lead on Vial. It's hedging a little bit against. I mean, it's better against removal spell, and it's okay. So no Gigantha, so there's Furies to watch out for. All right, that's what I wanted to see. It's like exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, second Saga's a little bit rude, but we do get to Lackey and a Ringleader here. Have double removal spell up. Pashlik Bombardiers, those are pretty good. All right, conceded. All right, it's been two sort of non games. Do I want Macabres as additional graveyard hate on the draw? Dom says, Gob's too broken. Do I want the Fair Macabres? Do I want Lankies still on the draw? Probably. I'll do this. Just hedge a little bit. Okay. His hand's a very specific. His hand has like one really broken turn 2, and then it's just mana. We get to kill literally everything on turn 2, but Grindstone. Alright, so that's still there. Land is not good. Spell? Ooh. Oh, that's such a tricky... I really don't know. I think the game will hinge on what I do here. If there's a welder next turn, I don't have to do the Fury thing if I keep the Ghost Vacuum. So I think that's a reason to keep it. Kind of wanted to avoid that. If we were to bring it in, then ban it. Well, it's just the situation, right? Because I really don't want to pitch my second Bombardiers is the thing. Can't let him have the treasure token. I guess I do have a fast vacuum activation, huh? Like I can Fury 2 turns from now. Because of the second tomb. If he doesn't have removal for Bombardiers, we're okay. But he probably does. Discard Chaos Defiler. That's pretty good to pick up with Ghost Vacuum. Saga. Okay. Mox. Oh, you got a Fury yourself? Oh, no, I'm just dead. Okay. Well, couldn't have played around it. That's just a really strong painter hand. Yeah, I mean... If I had scryed away the Ghost Vacuum... If I had scryed away the Ghost Vacuum... It's a little frustrating. I don't know. I kind of stand by it, though. It's like... Lots of other hands are good against that kind of start from Painter. I don't know. Turn... Was it turn 1 Fable? Yeah, is turn 1 Fable turn 2... No, it was Mountain Go. Mountain Go. It was turn 2 Fable, turn 3 kill you. Classic start. Needed a Pyrokinesis. Needed a Null Rod. Maybe I should have... well... Maybe a Null Rod is better against that version of Painter, and I'm overthinking it. Like, if that Ghost Vacuum was a Null Rod, kind of can't lose. He wouldn't have any red sources. Maybe the... Well, I know. I was on the draw. Should have won the die roll. Should have won the die roll. Yeah, I won the die roll. Another hand where I don't have any... I mean, this is Searslicer into Ringleader or Sling Gang. He's a buddy of yours. It's funny. I feel like we can do better, but it's also not bad. Guess I'll keep this. I think the Horde Master is worse than the second Bombardiers, given... I guess if Searslicer dies, then the second Bombardiers is not very good. Dredge? I could have played turn 2 Boggart. I'm gonna get fucking annihilated by Cabal Therapy. Okay. That's sort of a brick. LEDs, but Volcanic Island's kind of weird. Looting. Ox. Narc. It's a Dread Return. And a Cabal Therapy. No! Please don't name Bombardiers. Brings back. Oh, brings back. Oh, you have triple Poxwalkers. Great. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, Sick Dredge. Yep. A 7 would have won. You therapy yourself. Oh, you have Breakthrough. Who the fuck is setting off fireworks? I'm so sick of the fireworks people. Okay, you're just gonna draw your whole deck. I'm so sick of the fireworks people. I was. I don't want to talk about it. All right, whatever. So Satoru, there is Bridge. There's Thassa's Oracle. All right. Yeah, we're literally getting turn 1 like 5,000 times. It's actually extremely frustrating, to be completely honest. I'm not enjoying these games very much. Yeah, like combo is not good right now, but here we are. I guess I do want the blasts, huh? Flute on Dread Return or Cabal Therapy could be good. I have a lot of cards to cut, though. Cut to your ringleaders. Fury isn't actually good. Fury like doesn't do anything. Battle Cry wouldn't be likely to be good. Yeah, but like just given how their deck is constructed, I really doubt that I'm going to be casting Fury on my turn and it matters. Let's cut a Searslicer, I guess. Okay. This is a tricky. I think I'm just gonna go for the Lackey. It's just so much better. Ghost Vacuum's not even that good versus Dredge. If they like a Ball Therapy Matron out of my hand, I can Searslicer plus Vacuum. Now the real question is, do I play Vacuum or does Matron for Muxus? So weird to see fetches in Dredge. All right, well, I guess that answers that question. Does it answer that? I'm just not going to play scared. You got a bounce spell. Oh, this is like the mill 3 and then you hit Narcomoeba and I die. Okay. So would be in a lot better position if I didn't do that. I would just get to replay both of these. Ox. Okay, so no dredge. No dredger, rather. Coliseum. Okay. Hordemaster. Alright. Attack first. Searslicer or Hordemaster here? It's more damaged. Let's play around days, I guess. So this requires 8 cards. It's possible I'm supposed to just eat this main phase. This is like a pretty important... Oh, fuck. Come on. So I either hit this... I think I'm dead no matter what I do. They have a draw 3. I mean, if they have no dredgers, then hitting the Ox is best. That's a huge fucking if, though. Well... Play Land. Ironically, Reanimator has rendered Leyline unplayable. It would have been good in a lot of these games, but okay, yeah. Triple Dredger. I think that was a top deck LED. Wow. No Narcomoebas. That's... I was actually kind of hoping for Narcomoeba. Because now they get this. That's annoying. Wow. They would have straight up bricked. That's crazy. Alright. I mean, they would have cast looting still. They can't dread return me, at least. Poxwalkers come back. I'm wishing I played the Horde Master now. Wait, there's no more draws. So I can hit this bridge, and the Dread Return doesn't actually do anything because there's no. Why is Leon so bad against Reanimator? Their pivot plan is so strong that you're not allowed to mulligan towards it, because then you just lose to Frog and Barrogoyf and Bowmasters and all the other shit they got going on. So like you can't afford to do it. And so yeah, you just or they brazen borrow it. Okay, so here's the thing. We can just mux this off of our own Ghost Vacuum. We just need to draw a land. Fury would be a really good draw. And clear these guys. If opponent keeps dredging, why are you doing that? Oh, you have 3 cards in hand. Oh, that's all trolls. Oh, you Dread Return again. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I probably would have lost anyway. I think this game's cursed because I overplayed my hand. I shouldn't have matroned for Muxus. It's greedy. So if they have a second Dread Return, I'm dead. Do you play 2 Dread Returns? You have 2 cards in library? Did my opponent mess up? I just have to live? Okay, there's land. Yeah, they can't dredge. Let's not give them info. No point in attacking. Take 5. Okay. I think opponent forgot they didn't have 2 Dread Returns. What a weird fucking game. Here, one sec, guys. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by a bunch of different things going on. Let's resubmit. This hand like kinda does stuff, but it's just got no action. Okay. Fireworks are getting really fucking annoying. I probably mulligan to 5. So I think what we're gonna try to do is Pyroblast one of the cantrips and then bog the yard. Fireworks been going straight for like 25 minutes. All right, so yeah, we gotta blast basically anything. That includes that. Because I just need the game to slow down. Like I want them to do like it's like weird. I want them to have a little bit of stuff going on, but not a lot. Coliseum. It's scary. All right. That's pretty good. I think probably need to stick to the plan. Okay. Guess if you hit like a Narcomoeba, you get it for free. Otherwise, I'm not sure why you would cast it. You just take 1 damage. I guess you could. I guess you look at your cards. Change your top deck. Thug LED. Okay. Happy to eat that. Probably gonna flute on Coliseum. I mean, Okay, that's good for me. I would love to draw a wasteland. If I draw a wasteland, I like my spot. Additional graveyard hate would obviously be good. Put a card on top. All right. So matron or flute or sling gang. Also, am I attacking? I feel like I don't want the oracle in the yard. Here's a spot where I wish I could matron for another boggart. Maybe I do attack. It gives them a way to cast the Cabal Therapy without needing to hit an Archimeeba, so I probably should actually attack. What is my route to victory? I think I play Sling Gang here. It denies bridge from below. Provides a better clock, and then matron can get something next turn, and then I can flute. It's just the most mana efficient thing I can do. Okay. Only got 3 cards. Nothing. Searslicer. Okay. Let's attack. Let's get Pashlik. Really tricky of what I... Okay. Poxwalker's Stinkweed. Okay, so I gotta name Cephalid Coliseum right now, I think. They get 1 dredge. Yeah. Could die, but I think this makes the most sense. So Taurus. Okay. 2 dredgers. Okay, it's fine. Poxwalker. Can't trigger bridge, can't draw. I think we're good. My harvesting blue. Uh, Jonathan, I have died on turn 1 so many times today, or turn 2. Dom turn 2'd me. I got just annihilated by turn 1. It was turn 1 Glaring Fleshraker, play a bunch of stuff. Kozilek's command for 2. Hit um hit one ring off of that on the Scry 2. Draw with one ring, hit key, hit play it 1 mana floating, hit another key, hit another key, hit another key, kill you. I think they passed the turn after drawing like 6 cards. It was, and I had a flute in hand. Like, if they had just, even if they did all that stuff and then I flute the ring, I could even kill the Fleshraker on the following turn. So yeah, it was kind of infuriating. Okay, so let's do this. Pop the bridge. Searslicer is great. It's like I mean, it's just mostly better than Mogwar Marshal. Because you gotta evaluate the fact that it does its thing without paying additional mana. So, you know, just a card, it's like obviously Frog is more busted, but like the same idea of just like a card that um generates value without needing to invest additional resources into it is just like really good. Um and then it plays really well with Bombardiers. And it's really good with Wasteland. Like if the game stalls out with Wastelands and you just like get two free triggers off this, you're so far ahead. All right, we beat Dredge. All right, let's play one last game, and then I will call it. Lots of weird stuff today. As far as Blue Black, I have been doing a lot better against Blue Black since Searslicer came out. Of course, I'm gonna say that, and then we're gonna queue into Blue Black, and I'm gonna just go Entomb, Daze, Reanimate. I did beat like an insane blue black draw the other day because I had like vacuum into Searslicer into Bombardier, but they had Frog plus Entomb and 2 reanimates, and so like I well, I don't know if they had the second reanimate, but I'm pretty sure they did. I think they had reanimate, animate dead, because they went like I went to kill I went to put a bunch of damage on Frog to make them discard their whole hand, and they didn't. They saved 2 cards, but they discarded Atraxa and also cast Entomb. So there was both Atraxa and Archon in the graveyard. And then with the vacuum there, they cast Reanimate on Archon, and I was just like, Ghost Vacuum. is the card you're looking for. It's nice. It's a nice one. So I actually just let the reanimate on Archon resolve because I had a spare token from Searslicer, but then they bounced it in response, so it killed one of my bombardiers. But then my hand was 2 matrons, so I had exactly lethal on the crackback. So maybe I took an insane risk by not just exiling the Archon, because I was like, okay, I would rather them take 8 off of the reanimate than, and obviously gain 3 back, than let them look at 10 with the Traxa and find like double fatal push. This hand's kind of funny. I mean, I could beat Atraxa with double because I have double Bombardier, but I was just worried about them finding removal off of the 10 cards. It would have to be double removal though, because I did have 2 bombas. Do I keep this? I kind of want to. Just like draw any spell, put it in off of Lackey Battlecry, and then activate twice on turn 3. Oh, I can't activate twice if I Cavern. Oh, that's a big flex point, huh? To Cavern or not to Cavern? I'm going to Cavern. I'm a coward. I have so few spells in my hand, I can't just like let Force of Will be alive thing. Okay. Turn 1 Lackey gets forced fairly often, yeah. I said any spell, and I drew Ether Vial. That's comedy. Caster Entomb. Oh, not Entomb. So they play a frog. Sting Scourger becomes a really good draw. Verdant Catacombs. Interesting. Well, I sure hope it's not Bowmasters. Skirk. I mean, that's more damage. And that's kind of good against Bowmasters. How much damage is it? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They scry on top. And like, I mean, Bowmasters is bad for me anyway. They just kill both, and then all right, we can do better. We're gonna do better. We're gonna draw a Ringleader. Oh, not blue black, or not, you know. Holy crap, that is so good for me. Thank you for not killing my Battlecry Goblin. Abrupt Decay seems kind of good against the frog decks, actually. Wasteland. Sure. Vamp Tutor this time. I don't have a second Surveil land. That would be... I'm going to fetch Dithin, though. Expert would be pretty good here. Sting Scourge would probably win the game. Ooh, hello. Do I play into Force of Will? I get to play around days at least. They didn't force the Vial. Fuck. Should have waited. Fuck. He had to sit on his Violet in, swing for 1 million. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're still drawing through to like basically all the same cards. Horde Master's good. Bombardiers is good. Matron's good. Ringleader's good. Expert's okay. Thoughtseize me. Thoughtseize me. Thoughtseize me. Thoughtseize me. No attack? No. No blocks. Kind of tempting to lock with Lackey there, but... Second Frog. Man, I wish I had not cast into Force of Will. Casting up the Beanstalk? Are you insane? Again, drawing. This is Bug Beans. You're at 2. This game would have been so easy if I had not cast into Force of Will. Wasteland, sure. Sure, now spell. I mean, they're looking for push or Bowmasters. Murderous Cut. Overlord? That does not do anything. Opponent just refuses to play a thing that plays to the board. Oh, bomb on top. Okay. What the fuck? Bug Beans with Overlord. Alright, Dismember's going to be good. Magus should be good. Bug Tradebinder certainly looks like it. Flute is okay against them, but not the best. I mean, not Flute. The Vacuum. I think just Expert's just not very important in this matchup. Just leave the 1 to kill Tamio. Sure, it's really bad against a Wasteland, but... I will probably blast anything on turn 2. Okay, land is nice. Very easy blast here, because I'm going to be tapping out for the next 1,000 turns, so... Ooh, yeah, hate to see it. I mean, you'll love to see it, but... You don't force that blast? Okay, I don't understand. That's pretty good. Let's play Pashlik. Could get like Hydro Blasted here, since I didn't Cavern, but it cost me literally 1 damage. And I want to Scry. I always say Scry, Surveil. Edict, sure. Can't cast Frog. Okay, Overlord. Picks up Brazen Borrower. Sure, doesn't really do anything. I wonder if they have a way to blink that, or if it's just like they're playing it the fair way. Tarn, I do not need. Hoping they just like Bowmaster this main phase and then I Muxus them. Shuffle. No Wasteland? You're dead. Very strange deck list. This game has been brought to you by Ancient Tomb. Also Blasting Brainstorm. They're dead. Hand slinking. Kaboom! All right. Weird one. Okay. I've been streaming 2.5 hours. All right. That's gonna be it for me. So that's gonna be my last stream for a little while because I'm moving, so I'm real busy. So we went 2-3-2. Now we're 2-1. 2-3. You know, we in the 2-3 we got turned 1 a bunch of times, and I just don't think that's normal right now. Like I think the combo decks are just not that popular. Even Dom. I mean, Dom's playing Painter, which doesn't kill you that quickly that often, but he had a turn 2 lockout and a turn 3 kill. I even like killed the Fable token. Searslicer is great. I don't feel like I really showcased it that well today. It was good in the mirror, but the card's really good. Really happy with it. Excited for Dropkick because I think that'll be really nice when it finally gets to Moto. Let's find somebody to raid. Do I know anybody right now? Not really. All right, I'll call it there. See y'all when I'm back. Thanks for watching.